You don't realize it, but you are being programmed.
For decades, governments and corporations have been using powerful technology to control your mind. During the Cold War, the CIA instituted a program with the express intention of manipulating, brainwashing, and controlling a person's mind. The program, codenamed MKUltra, used a variety of illegal techniques on unsuspecting citizens, including sensory deprivation, electroshock therapy, and secretly administering extremely high doses of the psychoactive drug LSD. In one such experiment, codenamed Operation Midnight Climax, unsuspecting men in San Francisco and New York City were lured to safe houses by prostitutes on the CIA's payroll. The men were then secretly dosed with huge amounts of LSD and other drugs and observed from behind two-way mirrors, while the sex workers tried to implant subliminal messages in their brains to commit robbery, assault, and even assassination. It's since come out that mass murderer and cult leader Charles Manson was a subject in these studies, and even received legal protection from elements inside the CIA, allowing him to commit a string of crimes leading to the famous Tate murders in the late 60s.
They allowed Charles Manson over and over and over again to get out of jail.
At a CIA-operated facility in Canada, regular people were brought in to treat minor health issues and would be kept for months, held in induced comas while audio tapes played on loop in an attempt to break down their minds so that they could be controlled and ordered to commit any act. The patients would also be fed massive doses of LSD and undergo electroshock therapy 40 to 75 times stronger than normal shock treatment. The project was officially ended in 1973, and the CIA director at the time ordered all of the files be destroyed. So, to this day, very little is known about the scope and effects of the project, which ran unchecked for 20 years. Attempts to influence and control the mind didn't end in the 70s. To this day, a digital arms race in the form of social media algorithms are competing for your attention and ultimately to nudge your opinion and decisions in predetermined directions. Many companies hire attention engineers who borrow techniques from Las Vegas casino gambling to make their platforms highly addictive.
We want to psychologically figure out how to manipulate you as fast as possible and then give you back that dopamine hit.
And to nudge your thought patterns subtly so that without noticing, your choices and preferences become products sold to the highest bidder, be it corporations or foreign governments. Computer-brain interfaces are devices being worked on by several companies, including Elon Musk's Neuralink, which has conducted several brain implant studies on pigs and even had a monkey control a video game using only its mind. The company is on track to conduct human trials later this year with the promise of restoring normal brain and motor functioning to those who have suffered severe injuries, as well as to offer enhanced brain functioning to average people. However, by establishing a direct neural connection between your brain and the internet, how vulnerable will you be to the influence of unknown elements? Billions of dollars are made every year affecting your mind through intelligent algorithms. Will those companies stop once they've gained full access to your own neurons? For how long can you be sure your thoughts and desires are still your own?